Buck, BUCK, Battalion Chief, Austin Fire Department. I'm just going to recap everything, and then I'll take questions. At 12:41 a.m. we received multiple phone calls reporting a fire at 9207 Georgian Drive in northeast Austin. Initial reports were that a home was on fire. As our crews were responding, we had additional reports that there was reported to be somebody trapped inside. When our crews arrived, they saw behind me flames reaching upwards of 30 to 40 feet in the sky. As they pulled into the drive, realized that it was a duplex on fire, duplex behind the structure that you see behind me on the street side. As they made access, they realized that the home was almost completely involved in fire. Despite that, crews made repeated attempts to access the structure in a very, very dangerous situation, trying to access where the report of the victim was. However, by the time that they got the fire knocked down and inside, that victim had perished. In addition to our deceased, we had two other people that were injured. A 50-year-old male was burned, about 10% of his body transported to Brackenridge in good condition. A 33-year-old female was critically burned over 40% of her body, since flown to Brooke Army Center in San Antonio. And again, our deceased, I understand, is a 45-year-old female. 6 people live at the residence where the fire occurred. 5 were at home at the time of the fire. The other 2 that had escaped successfully. What they told us is they smelled smoke and then realized there was a fire and exited the structure. What they didn't tell us, and what we feel like is the case, is that there was no working smoke alarms, because the people that were able to exit safely did not hear smoke alarms going off. And again, this continues to be a problem, and we want to emphasize how important smoke alarms are in getting you that warning that you need. But again, it appears again today that there was no working smoke alarms in the home, at least none that people that exited first heard. The other 2 people that were burned were able to exit themselves, but they said that the fire was rapidly intensifying by the time they got out. And again, they were burned in exiting the structure. Fire investigators completed their investigation on the scene about 30 minutes ago. They are now working with the medical examiner to determine the cause of death. After the cause of death is determined, we have a better determination of the cause of fire. At this point, the fire remains under investigation. Damage estimates $150,000 to the structure, which is the total loss, $70,000 in contents. Red Cross is helping the victims here. Also, all of the people here are part of a halfway house group, and that group is helping them as well with a place to stay. They're staying in a different place with this. There's a faith-based outreach program that they're all in. Austin Resource Ministry, I believe, and those people have been wonderful. They're helping out. They're located at several houses in this neighborhood, and they opened their doors and been very supportive. During the height of the fire, the structure, the A side of the duplex, was threatened, as well as 2 houses on either side. Crews did a great job in keeping the fire from spreading to those homes. We did evacuate those homes, with people have since been back in. We've been able to restore power to the A side. This was the 6th fire fatality in Austin in 2014, and the 2nd major fire that we've had in 72 hours. 3rd major fire we had in 72 hours, but the 2nd one that we've had significant injuries. In both fires, we feel like there was no working smoke alarms, and we have, including the one today, 3 people still recovering in burn centers from fires. Question?